Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel and welcome back to another video. It's been a long time since I did the Road to Glory video, so I was like, this is the best time to do it. The last time when I did it was when I got the FUT Champions rewards 2 weeks ago, and the reason why I haven't done a video in a long time is just because I haven't been playing on Road to Glory. I mean, I haven't been playing FUT Champions. I didn't play last weekend and I didn't play this weekend either, just because I wanted to take the time off. Just do other things like have fun with the team, see what other things I can do, and this time I came to realize that why not change my team, and try something new, because for me, Ultimate Team is trying new players. I had the Premier League squad for the first few months when I started playing Ultimate Team on FIFA 18. Then I had the French squad, and now, as you guys can see from the title, I have the La Liga squad. But before we get into the La Liga squad, and before we get into this video, if you guys can like, subscribe, and share, that would be much appreciated. And I appreciate all the support that I get, and all the views, and all the likes, and everything. Thank you very much from the bottom of my heart. And let's just get straight into the video. So what you're seeing right now, or for the past few minutes, is my old team that I was using on Ultimate Team for the past, I think, 2 months. It is. I can't quite remember, but sometime around that. And as you guys can see, I had Alessandrini, Mbappe, Martial, Matuidi. I've talked about more about this team, in my previous video of Road to Glory. But this is not what we're here for. We are here for the new team that I've gone on to build, and I am so excited, guys. You can probably feel it from the way I sound, but I am so excited. Like, it's a dream come true, to be honest. I mean, I had around 600,000 coins, and I sold the whole team. And as you know, the prices are probably, they are like really low right now. So I sold my team. I mean, when I made the team I had for the French team, I sold it for 500,000. I bought it for 500,000, but when I sold it, I sold it for 400,000. But I still had enough coins to make a good La Liga squad. And basically, what I wanted to do was I wanted to buy a icon. It was all about buying an icon, and I had the second version of Luis Hernandez in my mind. He's going for around 680, I think 680k. But then I was like, instead of buying him and putting him into a team that I've already played with and had a good time, why not change things? And that's exactly what I've done. I went on to change the things. And what you guys are about to witness in few seconds is the team that I've gone on to build. Most of the players in the new team, I haven't used them at all. I've got quite a few players that I am really, really excited about and happy to actually get them. And without further ado, let's just get into the new team. And as you guys can see, this is the new team that I have made. Starting off with the GOAT himself, Lionel Messi. I'm so excited to have in my team. First time that I'm able to buy a really, really good player. Arguably the best player in the world, but that's another topic. But for me to have him in my team, it's amazing. I can't express much. It's just a dream come true. I've played a few games, and as you guys can see, I bought him for 689. Was really lucky, I guess, to get him for 689. Because he was going for around 695. But as you guys can see, 6 games, 12 goals, and 2 assists. Absolute beast of a player. Amazing pace, amazing shooting, amazing passing, amazing dribbling, everything amazing except physicality. But that doesn't matter. He's just so fast. You get away. You just get right away with him. With the ball, and the defenders they're not able to catch you. For me, he is 11 out of 10. That's how good he is. I'm so excited to have him in my team, and I'm so excited to play with this team in the FUT Champions, in the upcoming FUT Champions. As you guys can see, it's mostly a La Liga side, but then I've got this Argentina trio, just to give Messi chemistry. Obviously, I mean, he's still on only on 6 cam, but I think I'll take him on 6 cam. I don't mind that much. And inside of him, I actually had Higuain. Got Higuain for 60k, but I went on to get him just because of the chemistry purposes. Like I said, I'm not gonna be playing with him at all. Right into the gameplay, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go on and I'm gonna put in Alessandrini right away because he's another card. Like I said, for me, Messi and him are the best cards that I've used in this game. Look at the agility, balance, and that pace, and it's just overpowered. But like I always say, we're gonna use that in our advantage. And I've also bought this guy, Papu Gomez. Again, he's also overpowered. I've come across him in multiple drafts, and he has just scored so many goals against me. His pace is amazing. His shooting is decent. His attacking position is good, and his passing is great. His vision is great. Some of the stats there, and his dribbling is amazing. And then if his physical is not as good, but it doesn't matter. Basically, why I've used him here, is because he is fast, and I have him on free roaming player instruction. So I mean, all I need him is for my speed. These players, I don't matter how slow they are. All my like midfield and defense, they can be slow because they are gonna stay like on. They're not gonna attack. The three players that I need to attack have to be really fast, and these three players are mad fast, really really good players. And then I've also went on to get Isco, Casemiro, Modric, Semedo, Pique, Godin, Alba, and then this guy Lopez. I just got him because he's the tallest in La Liga. I mean, his diving isn't as great, his reflexes isn't as great, his positioning is good, his handling is good, but just because he's tall, that will help a lot. I could have, what I wanted to do was I wanted to go actually Suarez and then someone on the cam, but obviously I don't have as much money. When I built this team, I had 100,000, and now I have around 50, not 100,000, sorry, 1 million, and now I have around 50,000 left. And yeah, guys, this is the new team that I will be playing for the next few months with, possibly. I mean, team of the year is coming out soon. If from like, from a chance, if you are able to pack someone that goes for good money, obviously I can go on and do some of like additions to the squad like right away. Get in. I think I would like to have Suarez and Griezmann in my team. But if I'm not able to make the coins, I think the next buy, if it's only from the rewards and such, will be Griezmann because obviously he's not going for a lot. And I mean, I don't have a good bench at all, as you guys can see. Jesus, I've always had him, great player, and then also Salah, just because they're fast. These players, I'm not going to use them at all. I mean, I might use Haji sometimes, but I'm not gonna. I don't think I'm gonna use him. I'm not gonna use him all. I mean, he's gonna start, but then I'm gonna sub him right away. And I'm just so excited about the team, guys. I mean, look at this card. You have Messi in your team. For me, that's really big. I mean, I can't afford Ronaldo. I might would have got Ronaldo, but he's going for around 1.8 million. So that's I mean, it's impossible to afford. I don't know why he is so cheap. But even like his normal price is around like 50k, but still that's really cheap. Look at those stats, and then the goals I've scored with him. Like every ball you get in is for you can score it because his shooting is so great. His finesse shots, they are so amazing, and then his finishing, as you can see, is 95. So that's great. Really really excited. And what I'm going to do next is I'm going to go and get into a gameplay because, like I said, I've still played only, as you guys can see, 6 games from all of these players just to see, I'm still looking at what I can, change. I'm not really happy with the Isco card, to be honest. I've got like 2 goals with him and 3 assists, but his stamina is not the greatest. You can see 71 is nothing for a midfielder, goes down really early. So maybe I might, start Koke on the, inside of him or on the bench. And so these are the types of things that I still want to see. So let's just go into a gameplay and let's see how Alessandrini fits in the squad, and let's see how they perform for us. And I'll be talking more on every player in the gameplay. And into the gameplay we go, guys. I would just like to start off by saying that Messi is absolute legend in this game. I don't know what people have to say about him, how many people have tried him. I'm assuming a lot have tried him. I mean, for me, this guy is absolutely phenomenal. I mean, he just gets in. I'm using him as a striker, I'm not even using him as a right mid or right wing or even, even like a cam. I'm using him as a striker, and he's just getting in goals. He's got so many goals for me, and as you guys can see in the gameplay as well, he already, he already scored 2 goals, and then you can see there, Gomez. I've had him on free roam instruction, and as you guys saw yourself how he went through the defensive line. If he was not on the free roam instruction, he wouldn't have made that one. But other than that, he's a great player. All of my team is great. If I have problems, I think that's on my defensive end. With my 2 defenders. I know that people would think that it's Pique and Godin, and they have 60 something pace, so they're not great. But their physicality and their defending is amazing. I know pace is not that great, but I think their actual attack, it starts from your midfield area, and my midfield is really weak. I think Casemiro, he's not on his place most of the time, and so it's really easy to get through to the center of the pitch, and then it's only my defenders, and obviously the strikers are really fast, so they get through. As you guys saw, it was 4-3, which is really bad on the defensive end, but I'll take it as long as I can score goals in the other end of the pitch. It's working for me. As you guys saw, I forgot to change. I forgot to change Icardi right away, because I was so excited getting into the gameplay, and then but I still had 2 or 3 goals before Alessandrini came in, and then Alessandrini for me is a great player, just his pace, I love it, I love his agility, balance. But I'm excited about Messi. I think this is the type of player that he's gonna stay in my league. In my team forever. I think whichever team I'm gonna build next or whatever happens, I think it's gonna be based around him. Hopefully, I can go on to buy other great players as well, even icons or whatever, and we'll see how it goes with those players. But yeah, guys, second match, I concede first. Really good opponent. He kept the ball a lot, and I personally hate playing that type of game, and I also have a hard time defending because that's just not how I play the game. But I'm not taking away the fact that it's bad football or anything. Obviously, if you guys have the patience and you can play that game, then why not? Play your game. And this guy had the patience. He was just keeping the ball in his feet, and as you guys can see, I scored the first goal in the second half with the legend himself, Messi, first goal, and then I was able to create another one through him. Again, look at his movement. He goes past the defender, pass it in. I got really lucky in this goal, but I needed luck. I was 2-0 down, So, but I think Modric is also working really good for me. He is a player that makes a lot of runs up the field, and also his gameplay is really good. But like I said, you guys could see there as well. My defensive end is weak, so I might go ahead and get Varane, I guess. Again, it's just that I don't want to use the same players that I've already used. I want to use someone new. The only players I've used in this team is Alba, and Alessandrini, and I wouldn't use Marcelo and Felipe Luis because they are slow. But yeah, I'll see what I can do with my midfield and my defensive area. But on the whole, this team is great, and Messi himself look at him, he's just an amazing player. And that was it for the gameplay, guys, as well as the video itself. I hope you guys have liked it. Really excited with this team and how it might turn out to be. I see a lot of potential, but there are still a few things that I have to fix. But that was it, guys. Hope you have enjoyed it. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share, and I'll see you guys in the next one.